Oh, I've been talking with the mute on. Very nice. Um, so, what I was saying is we're going to take a small break from working on the ship. I could work on it indefinitely, and we're going to focus a little bit on the station today. We're kind of been dragging our feet before working on the ring until Papa, not Papa, until Lingen gets back to give us a little direction on the exact shape that he wants to use so the rest of us can start copying and repeating it. The other thing that happened is we had a small hiccup with the factory hall. You'll notice there's nothing in there. Well, it has decided to phase through the floor and is now hiding underneath here. You'll see all the tanks that were up in there are now here. They have moved down. Everything went with it. All the conduit is here. The tanks are still wired. If you look at your Yule tool, you can see that the tanks are full. They've got data. All the conduit you can see is floating in space here, which it should not be able to do. And it's even bolted down to space. So we have kind of made a change of plans. We knew that factory halls were broken, but Pepe wanted to give a shot at it anyway. So for now, we have just a big fat gas tank hanging up here. This is just large propellant tanks and a couple of resource ports for us to refuel ships on. And that'll at least give us a way to refuel ships without having to take apart each individual ship. The other thing we wanted to do was start building a cap ship array. And Django tried, but he is unable to actually do that. So if at some point Django comes on, let me message him in Discord just to see if he's around, and maybe we can mess around with that a little bit. Let's see, Django, are you around today? I think it's like I want to say 7 p.m. so it's not too terribly late in Scotland. We'll see if that gets us anywhere. Until then, we're going to come down here. There's a block right there. And we'll come down here and we'll start working on, I'm going to try working on the overall shape again. And at least to get some of that started. And we'll see. Oh, I forgot to jump into the channel on Discord. So, there we go. That way, if anybody jumps in on Discord, you can get in to Discord. And if you dislike the audio delay that Twitch gives us, then you can listen via the Discord audio. It just removes that delay. Hi, Narek. How are you today? So we're just going to take a little change of scene and see if we can. So let's see. I'm doing well today. And looks like Dirty Human, who's another one of the players that plays with us here, had some drama with his capital ship today. A bunch of it stopped functioning or vanished. And so his ship isn't working, which is not good. So there's Papa's capital ship. Oh, we could go take a peek at Dirty Human's capital ship. That's it up there. And Freelancer is over there. So there's still 3. I haven't heard from NTPS lately. He is kind of the opposite time zone of us. So that's Makes things a little more difficult. But let's see if we can... let's close ship modules, station modules. We'll put some of these in our toolbar. I know we'll need those. And this is like the half version. And then there's one called a ramp, which gives us the, yep, that gives us the slope. That's really probably all we need. We're not going to do much in the way of decorating. Oh, there's one more. And that is a cuboid wall, cubes. And that is just a 2x2 version. So I think if we just start now, let's see if I can. We are gonna, I know it slopes out a bunch, let's see. Trying to, because we did a slope this direction. We'll go one more. And then it went, and then it went up a couple. And then it started sloping this direction. We're just, this is real rough, and then we'll kind of back up and take a, do I have to purchase this one? Or is it just because it's not letting me build there? Why? Oh, ha! Shocker, I don't have any of those. Alright, we'll end up with a lot more. I don't like to build a million of them at a time, so. I feel like that's too steep. We'll have to find out. I think that's too steep. I think we have to like... I think that goes a half, and that goes... Yeah, I think if we... So if we do... Oh, this will let us... Yeah, we can... Yep, just this steepness. Stop that. 2. And then we go up 1. So we go 2 and up 1. Yeah, that's half as... That's a shallower slope. Then the back part. 2. That's a big building. Let's see. Excellent. Alright, now I'm gonna have to bring my image back up. Let me get a browser window open to make sure I'm doing this okay. I have a picture that I... Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's pretty. It's just an image of, if you're familiar with Star Trek and Deep Space Nine, it's just an image of that. And instead of a circle, we're doing a... Somehow we're half of a block off. That's funny. is that even possible? So that's a full block. And those are all full blocks. So I have a half a block back here somewhere. That's... Oh yeah, I suppose. We're off a half a block here. Yeah, we're off a half a block. Well, I'll be. Well, all of those are off half a block. What? There's no easy fix there. It's off a half block. Dang it, dang it, dang it. So all this has to go down a half a block. So oh, that's a nightmare. And if I just fill that half a block, then I have to, in the end, it's a lot more work because I have to repeat it half a block off. Everything's a half a block. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave that alone. And I'll just do these one section at a time. So because I kind of like the shape. But you see, everything's a half a block off here. It shouldn't take me too long. But when you're terrible at this is the price you pay. So this entire part is just a zigzag of 3 blocks stacked on top of one another. Alright, well that didn't take very long. I can't see what I'm doing now. Got too many windows open. There we go. Yep, there we go. Alright. How many is this? Sets up one more. Just trying to do even number of 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, then this one comes over. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The thing about station building is you want to point your cursor at the face that you want to attach. So it's not about dragging the module where you think it should go. It's about pointing the cursor at the face that you want to connect, which is not the same thing you do any other time in this game. Did I? Oh, I did pass it up. A little overzealous in my talking. I think that's probably it there. We'll come across. We'll back up and take a look at it. See how we feel about that. I'm going to turn off the build mode so that... have I got a moon base, Narek? No, I do not have a moon base. Yeah, I think that's just about the same. And alright, let's put the finishes in there. At least smooth out those surfaces and see if it how it looks that way. So Turn the floaties on. Alright, this is a full block. That makes this. I think this was supposed to be the steeper version. Let's take a peek at the walkway, ramp, steep. Nope. That's not it. Cubes. Not cubes. Slopes. This one. Requires advanced crafting bench. Of course it does. Which I don't think I have. Ugh. Alloy crafting. Nope, crafting benches. Yeah, we can build one. No big deal. Easy peasy. Hi, Damage. How are you today? Everything's good so far. We are just getting started. Doing some station stuff today. I guess we can't just... fine. There you go. Now I should be able to build station modules, slopes. Let's build a few slopes. You're walking home? What are you doing? Do you normally walk to work? I mean, 'cause it's winter time, right? I don't know where in Germany you live, and I know that that can make a bit of a difference, but it's winter time in all of Germany. Hopefully I did this right, but I think it just needs this and this. The city is closed? Like the whole city? Like the roads? Let's down here. You guys take Carnival pretty seriously, I guess. That is just not something that I think many places take that seriously here in the States. I guess Mardi Gras is the equivalent of it. And we only deal with that in one city in the entire country. New Orleans is the only place that Mardi Gras is celebrated with any sort of intensity. Oof. And even then, just the Fat Tuesday is the big day, but oh, see, that seems too short. This part seems right. That seems too short. Only some cities, not all. I would have. Cargo crises tonight? That should be fun. This looks too narrow now. Rotate, stop going down. Is that any better? A little, I suppose. What if we move it in a little bit, and that'll actually, by default, make it taller. That's a little better. Yeah, I still think that's too steep, but I don't necessarily want it to match that. And it's supposed to stick out this way anyways, so let's keep working at it. Don't so let's not, it's supposed to come out like this. That's not how those work. That's funny. Switch back and forth. Let's see. There's Django. Okay, Django will be on soon. We'll see if we can sort out his... Come on, there we go. Sort out his capital ship array issue. Let's see. I think that is supposed to go there. So like this. Because he wants to start working on a capital ship. And he was having some trouble putting down the thing. It said he couldn't, so we'll get on and see what the problem is. Does it have to? I wonder if the station has to be a specific size. Nope. All that work we did for making that fatter, we just ruined by moving it in. So we're going to do that again. If we do it this way, we move it in again to get this height back. Then we get rid of all this. Alright, now we take a peek. Now that it seems almost too much. That's funny. Oh, I don't think that's bad. That's not bad. Alright, let's see. We have to take these out because these are the wrong size. Because we are going to do them. It just follows. There we go. Like that. I don't have to double those down if I just alternate. I don't have any more of those. That's great. We're going to need more than that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I want to video it, but I forgot this closed city. Nerek's going to try the cargo event and maybe even videotape. I have a way smaller station for my cap hangar, but he needs a new station zone with only cap ship hangar inside. Yeah, we'll just make sure, I'll make sure the area is clear, but there's nothing else in that area that he's talking about. It's a brand new area, but there might be a ship or something in it that might be causing issue. So I'll fly up there and take a look around. Yeah, we did give it its own area, but I don't know if happens to be a ship floating in it. But I didn't think so. So we are going to need some half slabs here to put that last one in. No? No, shouldn't be a half slab, should just be a whole slab. There we go. Just you chested what? Only the owner of the station can build the cap hangar. Okay. So I'll gladly put it up. He tells me how big he wants it and gives me the materials. I'll stick it up as soon as he lets me know he wants it. So I don't mind that at all. So as soon as he's got all the parts and tells me how big he wants it, it'll go up. Oh, I guess the reason I didn't do this is because it needs to go up there. A lot of this I know is going to be windows, so I don't want to overdo. I should probably look at Django's. Not Django. I keep saying Django and it's Lingen. Let me see if we can look at Lingon's videos. Oh, Lingen underscore SE. I'll take a little peek at his. Let me see if I can bring up the browser window. And we'll blow this up. Come on, where is it? There it is. Need to open in my other screen so I can see. Let's go back to beginning. There we go. Yep, the front is definitely more interesting. We haven't even touched the front yet. The back is kind of where I'm looking at this point. Wonder if there is, yeah, there's a view